Welcome to Racing Preview for Saturday, March 22nd, 2025. There'll be 9 races on the card on this Saturday. Races will also be run on Sunday, so we're having a back-to-back race meet. The big one this Saturday will be race number 7. The Omar Walker Trophy. Multiple champion jockey Omar Walker will have a race in his honor. The anti-post favorite for that race should be Legacy Isle. Other horses of interest in that should be Sensational Move and Perfect Brew. Anyway, let's kick it off with race number 1. Race number 1 is the Supernatural. 3-year-old fillies will be running that race, and they go a distance of 6 furlongs. Horses of interest in that one include Starara. Now, Starara lost on debut to Anza in a time of 109. Starara was working very well for her introduction to racing. Now, Starara is still working well. If you go back and watch that race, Starara had a horrible trip and would have won had it had a decent trip. Now Starara returns to this race, experienced with the blinkers on, Robert Aladdin for Jason DeCosta. If Starara loses tomorrow, I'll be very surprised. Number 4, Woman in Love. Hearing some whispers about this one since the start of the week. Now, this one was also in the race with Starara and was prominent for a good portion of that race. Woman in Love will have to be caught, although I believe that Starara will catch Woman in Love. Dick Cardenas for Peter John Passad. This one is working well at exercise. Number 9, Cost of Living with Tevin Foster has been beaten by some very decent colt. Now reverts to running against Philly, being conditioned by Greg Fennell, beaten by Prince Roy, Mark My Identity. That is nothing to be ashamed about. Anna Prince. Now we have all seen Anna Prince come back to beat the all-in favorite, another one. Cost of Living, based on the company that she's keeping and the workouts at exercise, working out with Starara, should be very dangerous in this race. And if Starara puts the wrong foot forward, then this one that is working and keeping up with Starara will win. Make no mistake about that one. Perfect Affair out of the camp of Anthony Baba Nunes is the number 10 in this race. This one is expected to run well. First time out, this one went 6.5 in 124 and 3. Was about 6 lengths behind of Cost of Living. However, this one has returned to work 101 at the racetrack. Don't know why I'm not seeing that 101 in the past performance, but it is in the race book. In this event, I am taking Starara based on that first run and the exercise that it has done since to beat Cost of Living, then Woman in Love, Perfect Affair. Any of these 4 can win. 3, 9, 4, and 10. My outsider in this party is Sparkling Fire. This one is working well and coming back into this race after the last time out. Started off at 99 to 1, then at 66 to 1, now at 15 to 1. The blinkers are off, the tongue tie are off. This one could be a sneaker in this event. Race number 2, the Puddy Poo, former 1,000 guineas winner. This one will be for non-winners of 3, native bred 4 years and up, and imported 4 years and up. Now, in this one, the race can go anyways if the all-in favorite does not put every foot right. Titan Tempo is expected to win this one, but the likes of Buckle Angel, Dick Cardenas, or Baba Nunes can run good and upset. Pineapple finally won. Will have Tevin Foster for Patrick Wacky Lynch. Pineapple has been exercising decent and could be an upsetter in the party. That is my outsider in the event. Lucy in the Sky can also come good. Train of Thought, I've beaten Titan Tempo already. So keep your eye on Train of Thought, even though I don't believe this one is the same animal that beat Titan Tempo, and Titan Tempo have improved since then. Titan Tempo lost by half a length to Immeasurable Joy, lost to Main Mistress, lost to Brenda Boy. Since coming up into class, Titan Tempo has shown that it can run with this class, and now coming into a race where it doesn't have the likes of Main Mistress or Immeasurable Joy around, this one should win easily. Number 6 is Isle Machine. Isle Machine is also a decent sort. Last time this one won going 8 furlong, the same distance they're going tomorrow, beating the likes of Lucy in the Sky and the General in an easy run. I'm taking Titan Tempo number 5 to beat number 6 Isle Machine. Then number 2 Pineapple. And, well, then number 4 Train of Thought and number 2 Pineapple. Pineapple is my outsider in this event. Race number 3 is the Mark My Word. Now, this one is going 5 furlong straight. A few newcomers in this event, not sure what they'll do or what they can do. Number 1, Canagra River. Everett Clunies for Patrick Fong. This number 1 horse can be anything and is my outsider in this event. Number 4, Ruby's Light. Experience yet to give up the maiden tag. The tongue tie is now off. Let's see what this one can do. Noble Monarch came to the races on debut, was all the rage. But when betting time came, this one was at 46 to 1. I was very surprised considering I was hearing about this one way before the race was run. Now, this one have a tongue tie on. First time LASIK. Walked out of the gate and ran well against Ale the Queen and company. Now, Noble Monarch will have Jeru Stewart. I believe that's how his name is pronounced. And I expect this one to run better than it did on debut. 49 and 3 at exercise is good enough for this class. Number 7, Roman Princess, will be the anti-post favorite, will be the one that they will all say will win this one. Abigail Abel for Shock Queen Roman. Now, this one last time out was barely beaten by Princess Catalia, beating Ruby's Light. This one was sent off to the tune of 4 to 5 last time out, makes her seasonal debut in a very soft spot and should be expected to win. However, I am going with Noble Monarch with more scope for improvement, coming to the races for the second time. working well to beat number 7, Roman Princess, then number 4, Ruby's Light, and number 6, Bomb Knight. Race number 4 is the talented Tony K. They go 5 straight furlong. Now, in this race, for 5 years and up, none winners of 3, and imported 5 years and up, none winners of 2. The magic numbers are number 1, Charming Sound. Charming Sound has been running some good races. We'll have Dane Dawkins in the saddle for Tenson Chung. Last time out, this one won to come up into class, beating Waterman John by a neck. This Charming Sound returns in a race where there is not much quality around and could be there when it is being decided. OK Warrior, number 2, cannot trick me. This one is running good, running bad, running good, running bad. Now it's 7,000. Based on that trend, I expect this one to run good tomorrow. Will it be win number 3 from 5? Not sure, but I expect this one to run good come tomorrow. Grey Commander is a decent racehorse, and I think this one will be selling favorite. I've been keeping company with better horses than these, the likes of Benson, Bernard the Quick. Those are the type of horses that is beating this one, Golden Syrup and company. Will get a relief in competition and should make use of it, especially considering that it is working very well at exercise. Number 8 is Ridgeliner. Ridgeliner is perfectly drawn, has a lot of speed, and could upset the apple cart. In fact, I'm taking Ridgeliner on the outside of number 8 at price, my outsider in this event. To win this event, this one has been coming down the straight, has beaten the likes of Read My Lips and Maggie's Trick. Some decent sprinter for a class like this. So I'm taking the number 8, Ridgeliner, to beat number 3, Grey Commander, then number 2, OK Warrior, and number 1, Charming Sound. Ertigal is dangerous, and Princess Aquila must be kept on the right side, working very decent at exercise and as a quality to give trouble here. Race number 5 is a 2-horse race. In my opinion, this is for 3 years and up, claiming 1 million to 800,000. In this event, the all-in favorite will be Generational. I don't think that Generational is as big a favorite as people is making him out to be. Yes, this one won by 11 lengths, beating the likes of Brinks and Stormer Come, but none of those horses are fit as KP Choice. KP Choice is in this race and is working well. KP Choice has been keeping company with better horses, beaten by the likes of Milo, Sugar Daddy, Taurus Boy, Power Ranking. This KP Choice has been in the 1.5 million and $1 million company, along with Overnight, and has been running decent since of late. Will carry top weight, 7,000 for Greg Fennell. Generational, on the other hand, even I claiming, but not as I acclaiming as KP Choice, not running against the quality horses that KP Choice is running against. As a matter of fact, last time both horses met, KP Choice defeated Generational. That was the 23rd of November. Generational, though, seems to be slightly better than he is now. And the only reason why I'm giving Generational a slight edge over KP Choice is because of the jockey, Radish Roman. But I have both horses neck and neck, and when I have horses neck and neck, I go for jockey. So I'm taking number 5, Generational, to beat number 2, KP Choice. For third, Whiskey. And for fourth, give me number 4, Emperor of the Cat, who I'm expecting a big run from, even though it was sick last time out. Race number 6 is a tricky one, and I like tricky races. Buzz Assault number 1 is going for 3 from 3, beating the likes of Stanislav and Conundrum, who are both horses that are better than this claiming group, 250 to 350,000 claiming group. Number 4, Cappuccino, was highly favored and last and was expected to win, but pulled up lame 11 lengths behind of Muscatoon. This one now returns almost 1 month later and is expected to run big. Number 5, Ear of Fire, was expected to be called and not to be at the races, but miraculously this one is back. Ran 2 races since the start of the year. Won easy last time out, beating a decent field. Now returns with Philip Parchment. Radish Roman will not be riding this one. Radish Roman rode this one the last 2 times. Philip Parchment will have Ear of Fire, and this one is expected to run good, but I am not expecting this one to beat number 1, Buzz Assault, or number 4, Cappuccino. Number 12, The Gifted One, has enough speed to beat this field. Didn't run well last time out with Christopher Mamdine. Now I've Garvin Harris for Michael Caine Jr. Michael Caine Jr. could be looking for, I believe, his second win come tomorrow. Let's see what this one can do. But for me, I'm taking the number 1 horse, Buzz Assault, to beat the number 4 horse, Cappuccino, then Ear of Fire, number 5, and finishing it off with number 12, The Gifted One. Big Guy in the Sky, once again, is my outsider. He's the fittest horse in the field. And once his connection can sort out whatever issue this one has, it will be winning and will be winning at good odds. Race number 7 is the big one, the Omar Walker Trophy. Number 1, Perfect Brew, is a closer. And if they go too fast, too soon, Perfect Brew should win this one. Last time out, this one ran down the likes of Geolytic. Will now come back against stronger opponent though. So, and with a reduction in journey, carrying 126 pounds, it should be order for Perfect Brew to win this one. Let's see what will happen come tomorrow. The next horse of interest in this one is number 2, Joyce Golden. Joyce Golden has a lot of speed and can upset the apple cart. This one has been running some very good races under the quiet. Was behind of California Crown and Sensational Move in that 5 furlong round race in February, where California Crown did 1 minute and 2/5. Working okay at exercise out of the stable of Wacky Lynch, this Joyce Golden must be kept on the right side. Kokomo is one that you cannot underestimate either. Kokomo is working good at exercise, 114, beating H2O, who returns to the races and will be in the 8th race. Number 4 is Legacy Isle, will be all the rage, working 58 flat at exercise, 59 flat, 45 and 4, 45 and 1, 47-2. This one is working like a winner. The only issue is I'm wondering if this one is running its race at exercise. However, Rowan Crichton is a good trainer, so I really doubt this. And Legacy Isle should be the one to beat come tomorrow. Number 8, Sensational Move with Roddy Showman, does have a lot of quality. Not sure though if this one is in the best condition. Reason I said this is last time out going 6.5. This one was beaten by 10 lengths behind of Wall Street Trader, Share the Light, Unspun and Company. I don't believe that this one is 5 lengths worse off than Unspun. Prior to that, this one was expected to win going 5.5, finishing 107-3. Sensational Move is faster than 107-3 and should not be 3 lengths behind of Inspired Force and being beaten by Banadura. So, let us see. In this event, reluctantly, I'll have to take Legacy Isle. I was trying my best to find someone to beat Legacy Isle, but it wasn't working out. Legacy Isle, I'm expecting to beat Sensational Move, number 8 from number 4, then number 1, Perfect Brew, then number 2, Joyce Golden, and number 3, Kokomo as my outsider in the party. The next event is a 3-year-old maiden event. This one is for imported horses, mainly imported maiden. And this one is a highly competitive race. Lots of quality in this race, and I like to see this. It means that the racing is moving in the right direction, regardless of what the naysayers want to say. H2O returns. In this event, after being the all-in favorite last time out, working very well coming into that last race, but was beaten by Nevio and Gravano after breaking slow and running down the field. I did say that Gravano was going to win that race on account of having racing experience. And I'm going to say it now that H2O will win this race on account of having racing experience against the other fancied horses in this race. Now, Incredible Joe is the one that is working best and will be the one that will be selling favorite. 113-2, easy. 46-3, 59-3, working with Mute My Winner, Fun Can Done. Show that this one has a lot of quality. Out of the camp of Adrian Prince will be ridden by Shane Ellis. Will be a first timer and will have a host of backers. But as I said, I'll be taking the horse that have run already, H2O, to win. Number 8 in this race will be Nevio. Nevio must not be underestimated. Nevio did beat Curvano and H2O last time. Oh, but Nevio was disqualified for causing interference at the 2 furlong pole or thereabout. This one continues to work very well. This one is a danger to all and must be kept on the right side. Number 9 is Bowmore, named after a whiskey. Will have the blinkers on, cheek piece off, and if this one can stay sober, this one will be very dangerous and can upset the apple cart. Last time out, this one ran down Rico, going 5 rounds and showed that it has some speed. That is his best race to date. And remember that this one also a 59-3 in his leg. So this is a quality field that must be kept on the right side. All of these horses have some amount of chance. Well, most of them. Number 2, T-Swizzle. T-Swizzle wasn't anything impressive on debut. 109 and 1, all of 15 lengths behind Run All Day, but will Ride All Day. Now, this one will have first time LASIK for Filippiani, has been working well for her reintroduction to racing, working with impressive force, working better than it ran on debut as a 2-year-old. This one is doing 35 and 3 at exercise, easy, showing that this one has some speed. This race will be a very good race. Very good races, some very good horses in this one. And all these 5 horses that I just mentioned, I'm expecting to see in overnight before the year is done. That is the quality of this field. For this race, I'm taking number 5 H2 on account of having run already, having racing experience, working very well before the previous race, his introduction to racing, to beat number 8 Nephew, 10 number 4 All the Rage Incredible Joe, 10 number 9 Baltimore, and number 2 T Swizzle. Keep Jamrock Dream working, good at exercise as well. In fact, it could be argued that Jamrock Dream is working faster at exercise than T Swizzle. Keep Jamrock Dream on the right side. And also, in this event, keep Almasty List also on the right side. Quality race. Race number 9 is the last one. And this one does have some decent horses in it for non-winners of 2 field. They go 7 furlong. The general is in this event. And the general is running like a private. The general must show now that it is a general and not a private. This one keeps finding one to beat him race after race. This one is an owner's dream though, because this one has earned $2.2 million so far in his career and has only won once. That is a very good return for the James boys. I hope when I start owning my own racehorses, I can find a horse like the General. He is a general when it comes to generating revenues for his connection, but not a general when it comes to winning races. As such, I was looking for the one to beat this one. And I'm going to take an outsider, Galloping Devolove. Now, this one ran 4 times, have won once, beating the likes of Radam and Military Light, making all the running. Not the greatest of field, but this one could be a danger to all come tomorrow. Will make a seasonal debut with O'Neil Scott. If, in my opinion, better than the field. I've run against better horses than these in the past, the likes of Titan Tempo, Midnight Galaxy, Train of Thought. Now, Midnight Galaxy is also in this event, and I'm expecting a big run from Midnight Galaxy. Midnight Galaxy will be the anti-post favorite. Tongue Tie is now on Midnight Galaxy. Midnight Galaxy, last time out, went off at 7-5 favorite, but was beaten by Lucy in the Sky and the General. This one is working well to come into this event. But just like the Galaxy, not the Galaxy, the General, Midnight Galaxy also continues to let down his backer. and all the punters that are betting on him. So, for that reason, I am not tipping Midnight Galaxy nor the General to win this final event. Golden Lawyer with Shane Ellis will have the blinkers off. We'll get an extension in Journey. Last time out, this one was slow into stride and ran down Sheath Dallas Love to be second. Now get an extension in Journey. Working okay. This one will be there when this race is being decided. In this event, there is also Chief Dissident with 7,000 for Wacky Lynch must not be underestimated. This one was also in that race with Chief Dallas Love and was also gaining on Chief Dallas Love. This one was running on strongly, and with the extra journey, this one could be dangerous. This one was also running on against Blood Moon. This seems to be the perfect distance for Chief Dissidents. In this event, I'm taking my outsider in the event, number 14, Galloping de la Vaz, to beat number 3, the General, then number 11, Midnight Galaxy, then number 9, Golden Lawyer, and to round off the racing. And this race, Chief Dissident, 4, 5th. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out for now.